Mali, a landlocked country in West Africa, has a rich and diverse history shaped by powerful empires, European colonization, and modern political developments. Once home to some of the greatest civilizations in African history, including the Mali Empire, the country has played a vital role in the development of trade, culture, and Islam in West Africa. Ancient Mali and the Ghana Empire before 13th century. Before the rise of the Mali Empire, the region was part of the Ghana Empire circa 300–1200 CE, one of the earliest and most powerful kingdoms in West Africa. The Ghana Empire controlled trans-Saharan trade routes, thriving on the exchange of gold and salt. However, the empire declined due to internal conflicts, overexpansion, and invasions by the Almoravids, a Berber Muslim dynasty in the late 11th century. As the Ghana Empire weakened, smaller kingdoms in the region gained power, setting the stage for the rise of the Mali Empire in the 13th century. The Mali Empire, c. 1235–1600s. The Mali Empire was founded by Sundiata Keita, a warrior king who defeated the Soso people at the Battle of Kérina in 1235. Under his leadership, Mali expanded rapidly, covering parts of modern-day Mali, Senegal, Guinea, Niger, and Mauritania. Golden Age under Mansa Musa. One of the most famous rulers of Mali was Mansa Musa, who reigned from 1312 to 1337. He is remembered for his immense wealth and his legendary pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324. During his journey, he distributed so much gold in Cairo that it caused inflation for years. Mansa Musa transformed Timbuktu into a center of Islamic learning, trade, and culture, establishing the famous University of Sankore. His patronage of scholars, architects, and traders strengthened Mali's influence across Africa and the Islamic world. Decline of the Mali Empire. After Mansa Musa's death, the empire began to weaken due to internal power struggles, succession crises, and attacks from rival kingdoms like the Songhai Empire. By the late 16th century, the Mali Empire had lost most of its territories and influence. The Songhai Empire and the Moroccan invasion, 15th–16th century. As the Mali Empire declined, the Songhai Empire rose to power, eventually surpassing Mali as the dominant West African empire. Under leaders like Sunni Ali and Askia Muhammad, the Songhai Empire controlled major trade routes and cultural centers like Timbuktu and Jiao. However, in 1591, the Moroccan army, armed with firearms, invaded and defeated the Songhai Empire at the Battle of Tondibi. This marked the end of West Africa's great empires and led to political fragmentation in the region. European influence and French colonization, 19th–20th century. During the 19th century, European powers, particularly France, expanded their influence into West Africa as part of the scramble for Africa. The French gradually took control of Mali through a series of military campaigns against local resistance leaders like Samori Touré, who fought against colonial rule. By 1892, Mali became part of French West Africa and was known as the French Sudan. The French established infrastructure, but their rule was exploitative, forcing Malians into labor and disrupting traditional governance. Independence and post-colonial challenges, 1960–1991. As nationalist movements grew across Africa, Mali gained independence from France on September 22, 1960, with Modibo Keita as its first president. Keita pursued socialist policies, nationalizing industries and breaking ties with France. However, economic struggles and political dissatisfaction led to his overthrow in 1968 by General Moussa Traoré, who established a military dictatorship. Traoré ruled until 1991, when mass protests and a military coup led to the establishment of a multi-party democracy. Democracy, instability, and conflicts. 1992 present. Mali transitioned to democracy in 1992 with the election of Alpha Oumar Konaré, followed by Amadou Toumani Touré in 2002. However, the country faced growing security challenges, particularly from Tuareg separatists and Islamist militant groups in the north. In 2012, a military coup overthrew the government, leading to a crisis in which Tuareg rebels declared an independent state of Azawad in northern Mali. Islamist militants, including groups linked to al-Qaeda, soon took control of the region, enforcing strict Sharia law. In response, France launched a military intervention in 2013, Operation Serval, to push back Islamist forces. Despite the French intervention, Mali has continued to struggle with insurgencies and political instability. In 2020 and 2021, military coups led to the ousting of President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta, and the country has been under military rule since. Conclusion. Mali's history is marked by powerful empires, colonial struggles, and ongoing challenges in the modern era. From the wealth and influence of the Mali Empire to the struggles of post-independence governance, the country remains an important player in West Africa's historical and political landscape. Kindly share this post if you find value in it. Thanks for your support. You can watch this program on YouTube. P.S. In case you want to, feel free to reach out to me. If you need advice on your plans and ideas and how to work on your gift and purpose, drop me a message here or email me at sopiansofgod@gmail.com, and we'll arrange a call. Will you like to write a book, share your story, ideas, or knowledge in a book? Now it's easier than ever. In 3 weeks, your book will be written and published. Send a message to bookmindsgmail.com. Get books on Amazon, Amazon Books. Check out our website, Wordflix Publishers. Like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.